like I'm single and I'm lonely. Like I'm single by choice and I'm fulfilled. I'm not lonely. There is no there when you have relationship with yourself.
Oh my God. This has to be the most selfish woman I've ever reacted to. Period.
I was having this conversation with my coworker who I adore. He's also single, not interested in dating. We are really of the same mind when it comes to that. But she said something to me that really got me thinking. She said, "Well, aren't you lonely?" And I said, "No, no. I don't know about you all that are also in the same boat, that are choosing to be in this."
Of course, they're not lonely, y'all. Of course, she's going to tell you she's not lonely. Guys, let me tell you something. If the, if these women are so happy being single and they're choosing to be single, what the hell are they coming to the internet for then? Why don't you just shut the fuck up and stay out the way?
Boat of not like non-dating, not allowing men into your space, your personal space, your mind, your heart, all of that. But I feel fulfilled. I don't feel a sense of lack. I actually feel a sense of fulfillment. And it's interesting because when I think about the relationships that I've been in the past.
These are all confessions, y'all. Whenever they say they're fulfilled and they don't feel a sense of like, trust me, it's actually the opposite. They actually don't feel fulfilled. They actually do feel a sense of lack. Just really confessions, y'all.
I felt more of a sense of lack being in those relationships because I was so disconnected from myself while I was in those relationships.
You mean the relationships you chose to be in? Those relationships? If these were bad men, right? If these were toxic men, these are the men that you chose.
That now that I am focused solely on myself, I'm not concerned about what another human being outside of my.
Guys, let me tell you something. When these women sit up here and say they're solely focused on themselves, they're just focused on themselves right now, and that's why they're single. Trust me, that's why they're single, because they've always just focused on themselves. And what happens is, whenever they meet Mr. Right, he gets a whiff on how selfish this woman is and how self-centered she is. He don't want nothing to deal with her, and then they just resort back to, well, I choose to be single. Then, you know, the fox and the grapes move. She ain't choosing to be single. She just don't have a choice to not be.
Biological children that came from me. Outside of them, I'm not concerned about what another person is thinking or doing or who they're with or how they're living or what they're going to eat today. I'm not trying to figure out how I can make their life better. I'm simply making my own life better. I'm simply getting ready to get a third degree on top of the master's.
Oh Lord, y'all, here goes those goddamn degrees. I knew that was coming. They love their damn degrees. You see, guys, let me tell you something. Those degrees are the man. You know, all these little extracurricular activities they have going on, those are placeholders for a man. That's all that shit is. She's doing this shit. She's doing all this stuff because she's lonely. Do not let these women fool you. And you see, I got to be the asshole and come out here and tell you the truth, because women like this, she's not going to tell you the truth. I got to tell it to you.
Degree I already have. I'm simply getting my life in order in a way that I know would not be able to happen if I was attached to another person. And so I don't know. I mean, I suppose that there can be those fleeting moments where you're just like, oh, you know, it'd be nice to share this particular sunset view with another person because I love sunsets.
Well, that means you have an urge to be with a man then. But you trying to act like you don't have that urge. That means you have that urge. You're yearning for male attention. That's what that means. She's trying to sit up here and act like she doesn't have that, which she does. Let me tell you something, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. Please let me know what you think in the comments. When women say stuff like this, guys, do not listen to that shit. It's all cap. It's almost like they think just because they're telling us they're happy being single and they're choosing to be single, that makes them more valuable. And it doesn't. Because we hear this all the time. But however, let me know what you think in the comments about what I just said.
But trust me, like when I'm sitting on my patio and the sun is setting and I have a glass of wine and I'm enjoying my peace and nobody's asking me for anything to do.
Or another talking point, I'm enjoying my peace. Don't disturb my peace. Guys, let me tell you something, man. These are just all repeated talking points that she's heard on the internet. And it's just cap.
Do anything to give them anything. Nobody's asking me for smacks. Nobody's asking me for, I mean, you guys, I'm talking from the standpoint of having been a married woman before. The level of like non-loneliness, I just don't feel lonely. I like literally fill my time with all the things that I love. I've been out like all day today, went to my favorite coffee shop, had the best.
Just by her emphasizing that tells me that she is lonely. Let me tell you something, guys. When you let these women talk long enough, they will tell on themselves. She just emphasized that, which means she is lonely.
Like now I'm just like, oh my gosh, I thought I had a favorite drink there, but now I have a new one. I'm obsessed with it. They do like a snickerdoodle latte and it's out of this world. Went there.
I mean, at this point, she just talking about a bunch of bullshit that nobody really cares about.
I went to do just a little bit of shopping, not too much. And then I went to grab some things so that I can make this dinner that I want to do.
Who cares? Seriously, who cares? Once again, this part right here could be the reason why she's single. Because honestly, guys, no man with a goddamn working, functioning brain will want to sit up here and listen to this. Sit up here and listen to her talk about shit like this.
Night, because I want to do something special, like just for me. And that's another thing too. It's like you don't have to wait to do something special. Do it because you deserve it. Do it because you've worked hard and you deserve to have, you know, a beautiful meal or whatever. Like, and then I went to like my favorite nursery and grabbed flowers. I'll put them, I don't know, somewhere. I took a picture because they were just so pretty in the car, and I was just like, they're gonna be so beautiful, like in my entryway. I just don't resonate with that. Like I'm single and I'm lonely. Like I'm single by choice and I'm fulfilled. I'm not lonely. There is no.
Get the fuck out of here. Guys, let me tell you, please let me know in the comments what you think about this. If these women are so goddamn fulfilled, then why they always coming to the internet? I mean, seriously, why they always coming to the internet? Shut the fuck up and stay out the way then. If you happy being single, shut the fuck up and get out the way. And stay out the way. Stop coming to the internet giving other women bad advice. Because you want them to be stuck just like you. Because this is for the women out there. This is seriously for the women out there. Women like this are your enemies. They want you to be stuck just like them. I guarantee it.
Oh, when you have relationship with yourself,
a relationship with herself. Oh my God, this woman is like beyond selfish. This woman is beyond self-centered. Does it hurt when she bends over and kisses her own ass like she does? I mean, seriously. This is why she's single, because she's selfish. She ain't choosing to be single. She's single because she's selfish, and the Mr. Right don't really want to deal with her. But once again, she's not going to tell you that. I have to be the asshole to come out here and tell you that. She's not going to tell you that.
I don't know. You just relish in those moments. Now, also, I'm an Aquarius, so that's an Aquarius speaking. I don't, whether you're
who cares?
Single or not, I think any Aquarius is not ever going to be lonely. We thrive and we recharge like with ourselves, like when we're with ourselves, to ourselves. we need that time, and I thrive on it. It's sort of the opposite for me. Like, some people need to get out because they can get cabin fever and they just don't feel right if they're not out connecting with people. I have to force myself to do that because I feel great by myself. Like, I've got enough books to read, I've got enough thoughts up here, I've got enough brain power to like entertain myself. It's so hard for me to really, I just couldn't identify in that moment when she's like, well, aren't you lonely? Because I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not lonely. I'm not. I'm satisfied in my singleness, and it feels so good to just like live my life the way I want to live it, and I don't have anyone telling me how to live it. I don't have anyone telling me how to decorate my home. Like, every time I look up, I'm adding like new things to my kitchen because I just moved. It's another reason why I haven't made many videos, you guys. I've just been busy. But I've got so much pink in my kitchen and I'm not done, and I'm gonna add more. And I can only imagine if I had a significant other, they'd be like, oh, what's with all this pink? I don't need that. I don't need that. I work very hard for what I have, and I want what I want when I want it, and I don't want anyone telling me what I can and cannot do with my money.
I can't with this woman. I really can't with this woman. Let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, does she even sound like she cares about anybody else other than herself? I mean, seriously, she has to be the worst one. Seriously, guys, this has to be the worst one I've ever reacted to. This is the most selfish, self-centered ass woman I've ever listened to in my life. She takes the cake. She ain't choosing to be single. Nobody just don't want to deal with her. I mean, seriously, I would not be able to sit up and talk to this woman for 2 minutes. Seriously. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. This your boy Mazo, Mazo Speaks. Like and subscribe, man. I love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hype the video. I'm out.